English Grammar Series. Today we will learn the prepositions for relations of, with, about. Of, mainly used for relationships and possessions. With, mainly used for companionships and features. About, mainly used for topics and subjects. Understanding connections between words. Introduction warm-up. Question 1. What is your favorite book about? Question 2. Are you good with computers? Question 3. What is the color of your bag? The prepositions in the above questions all express relationships with nouns. These questions cleverly utilize prepositions to establish connections between different elements, such as the contents of a book, the relationship between a person's abilities and a computer, and the color of a bag. Through these prepositions, we can clearly express various relationships between objects. Usage for of indicates belongings characteristics relationship. The preposition of is primarily used to express belongings, characteristics, or relationship between things. It connects one noun to another, indicating that one belongs to or is related to the other. Common structure. A of B. For example, the legs of the chair. The usual order is noun A followed by the preposition of followed by noun B. Example, the cover of the book is red. She is a friend of mine. The capital of Taiwan is Taipei. Usage of with. It means having, attached to, or together with. The structure is with plus a noun. Examples. 1. The girl with long hair is my sister. Emphasis on the girl's characteristic of having long hair. 2. He lives with his grandparents. Expresses a relationship with. 3. A man with a hat is waiting outside. Emphasis on the man's characteristic of having a hat. Usage tips. With is usually used to describe a characteristic possessed by a person or thing, a relationship associated with it, or participation in something together. Usage of about means concerning relating to. The preposition about is used to express something concerning or relating to, particular subject, content, or situation. It identifies the subject of discussion, thought, or writing. Structure. About plus noun. Examples. This book is about animals. He is worried about the test. They are talking about the movie. Usage tip. About is usually followed by a noun to indicate the subject the noun is about or discussing. Comparison and contrast. Of, belong or relationship, indicates ownership or a relationship between things. For example, the legs of the chair are broken. This emphasizes the relationship between the chair and its legs. With, attached or together, indicates a characteristic or accompanying relationship between a person or thing. For example, the boy with glasses is my classmate. Emphasis on the boy's characteristics of having glasses. About, related to a topic. This refers to the subject of discussion, thought, or writing. For example, the story is about friendship. This emphasizes that the story's theme is friendship. The prepositions of, with, and about all express relationships between things, but each emphasizes a different aspect. Of indicates belonging, with indicates attachment, and about indicates the subject. Common mistakes. Conflict often arises when using the prepositions of, with, and about. Here are some common misuses and their corrective actions. I am worried about the test. Incorrect. I am worried about the test. Correct. Solution. Worried followed by about indicates the object of concern. The book with the story is interesting. Incorrect. The book about the story is interesting. Correct. Solution. The content of the book should be expressed as about. The hat about the boy is red. Incorrect. The hat of the boy is red. Correct. Solution. The hat belongs to the boy, so of should be used to indicate ownership. Interactive exercise. Please fill in the blank with the correct preposition of or with or about. 1. The door blank of the house is open. This blank should be filled with of. Because we belong to this house. The door of the house is open. 2. The man blank a black coat is my teacher. Fill in with because the coat is attached to the man. The man with a black coat is my teacher. 3. The students are talking about the exam. This blank should be filled with about because talking has a topic or something. The students are talking about the exam. 4. She is a classmate of mine. This blank should be filled with of because a classmate belongs to someone. She is a classmate of mine. Guide students to think about the relationship between the nouns in each sentence and choose the most appropriate preposition. Summary. Of, belonging to, characteristic of, or relationship with. The capital of Taiwan is Taipei. With, having, or being associated with. The boy with glasses is my classmate. About, related to or concerning a subject. This book is about animals. Key takeaway. The prepositions of, with, and about have core uses, expressing different types of relationships. Of possession. The parts of a machine, with attached features. A person with glasses. About regarding a topic. A book about history.